I remember when you first told me about it. Actually, I was in Portland. That was the first call you ever told me about the Affluent Academy by Jordan Platten. And yeah, like I looked into it and I said, you know what, this is a good idea. This is something, of course, I play football. I love my football, but outside of football, I have free time. I have things that I can do. And, you know, in that mindset of you can be an athlete and also an entrepreneur and start your own business. And so I was into it. I did the whole course. I found it interesting and I started it. I remember in Sweden, I was going and emailing. I was so ambitious about it. Obviously, it didn't pan out the way I wanted it to or the way I think, because as I got into it, I started to think, you know what, this is not for me. But I think what's important about you bringing it up, a seed was planted. A very big seed was planted in that entrepreneurial journey of, okay, we can start something. And you mentioned the family name, ETS Rubasha Media, we established it. So fast forward, I come now to Australia. We're living here, and let's talk about how did we start this podcast?
Yeah. So even before that, also the other things, when I was seeing Jordan Platten talking, the way he was talking, he had, he teaching his cat. I will say, wow, this guy talk like Eve. The way he talk like me, that could also be good for you. And now every time I can see it now. So now you still remember now you're in Europe and then you come back home to Australia. So everything's there. So now because you see that everything was so connected. So the social media marketing, the course, the exposure we get from that business, it keep coming to us in our ideas. We keep taking there. So now, because when I was going for a walk, always I have to have something to motivate you. So that is the change for me in my life. So there I said, this new technology, this new venture, especially Google, YouTube, it's game changer.
It's powerful.
Hey, I have fantastic news for you. The Rubasha Family podcast is proud to announce that we have partnered with WorldRemit. Now, as a diaspora family, African Australian, we have our loved ones back home. We want to feel connected with our people, whether we're sending money back home to create our family legacy, building generational wealth, or we're connecting with our loved ones, birthday parties, whatever the situations is. We always want efficient and effective ways for us to be able to send money directly, straight away for the people that we love or the projects that we're funding. So we have some fantastic news for you. For the link in the description, it's going to sign you up with WorldRemit. And not only that, even better news, guys, watch this. Once you send over $100, you will have $15 put into your WorldRemit account immediately. So make sure when you click the link in the description, it's going to take you to sign up with WorldRemit. Not only that, it's going to ask you to use a referral code. You punch in that referral code and that will give you $15 as soon as you send over 100. Now back to the video.
It's powerful for life. We have to wake up to think about it. So I was every morning go for walk with listening. First of all, I was listening another motivational speaker called Jim Rohn, and he was talking about business, everything there. So every morning. So that is the change now. That is the things I'm listening, and then later keep going. I listen again, never go there. You see, sometimes when you're listening, and then you go to another one, and then you take another one, you get hooked up with different things there. And then it was a business, and then it was become believe, and you keep going. So because I continue for work, that time I go for work, I have to listen something. And when you listen to something, it inspires you, it motivates you, it makes you change, it makes you, the world change straight away. So for me, the COVID period, waking me up completely, especially education and to know the social media, to see the power from how it is. So that's why it change. And then when you come back, they say, I've been motivated with these people. Can we do a podcast?